Hello, I am author Denise Vega, and I'm so excited that you're here for another episode of Picture Book Quick Tips. I have another great question from a writer, and again, I'm going to, in this one, I did this a few weeks ago, refer to my email that I sent him back. And the question was about how do you create daily goals for yourself as a picture book writer? Because novelists may try to hit a certain word count or so many scenes or something, and he wondered if I had any strategies for kind of having some daily goals to meet for picture books. I thought this was an awesome question, and it really got me thinking about, well, what do I do, especially if I'm working on one particular story. I usually have deadlines because I'm trying to get it to one of my critique groups, so that's always helpful to have a deadline. But as far as daily goals, I had a few thoughts, and one was if you're writing a narrative picture book, one that has, a character who's trying to reach a goal or solve a problem, then I do a couple of things. If I'm in the early stages, I will brainstorm the character, him or herself, and look at who they are, just all kinds of character traits, and then one or two will start to bubble to the surface and feel like, yes, this is who that character is, which is awesome. I'll also brainstorm some major story points that I want to identify for the story, whether it's what's the first turning point, how many times are they going to try and fail at the particular goal, and what are those attempts, and that kind of thing. And if you want more information on that, if you go to my website and look up free stuff for writers or writers tools, I have some downloads that you can look at for identifying some major plot points. So I know I do that, and I also look at my theme, and I talked about this in another video as well, as sort of what is my story really about? What's the theme? What's that takeaway? And I've really found that sometimes it gets lost, especially if I've done a bunch of versions. So again, brainstorming, what do I want this story to be about? And is my story supporting that throughout? So that's one thing. Now, if you're writing a non-narrative, one that doesn't have a beginning, middle, and end in terms of a character finding something, solving a problem, reaching a goal, that kind of thing, then I focus mostly on theme and brainstorming what the story is about, what idea I'm trying to convey through that book. When I say non-narrative, I'm talking about something like Goodnight Moon, All the World, those types of books that don't have a character trying to solve a problem or reach a goal. And once I've done a draft, so that would be the beginning stages. I may set a goal of, okay, today I'm going to really hone in on the theme of this story, or today I'm going to brainstorm this character. And then the next day I might say, okay, tomorrow I'm going to try to write the opening scene, or I'm going to try to write to the second plot point, and so on. You can also do word counts. Now, if your story is really short, then you may say, if you don't have a lot of time, okay, my story is probably going to be around 600 words. I'm going to try to write 100 words today, 100 words tomorrow, 100 words the next, and by the end of 6 days, I will have my manuscript done. So I think all of those things can really help us to stay focused and to keep writing and to make writing and our writing practice part of every day. So hope this helps, and go get some writing done. I'll see you next time.